Let me ask you a question. How many of y'all have had turnips? I've never had a turnip in my life, but did I grow them over the fall and winter? Yes. Am I about to go harvest them right now? Yes. We're going to make mashed turnips. It's supposed to be a very, very healthy option to mashed potatoes. Turnips are a very healthy vegetable, so I figured why not give this a shot and have y'all come along riding shotgun for this taste test. I decided to grow them over the winter because I've never grown them before. And I thought, why not? It'd be another root crop that I could have out there. Keeping stuff growing in the garden, which is important over the winter. I just thought, you never know. I might actually like these a lot. I might not. We're about to find out, to be totally honest. Now, I did look into a bunch of recipes and everything, and to be honest, everything just goes to mashed turnips. So we're going to give them a shot. But first, while I've got water boiling right now, let's go harvest the turnips. All right, so here are all the turnips that I decided to keep. Now, there were some more out there. They just didn't look as good. But I think these will be more than enough to make mashed turnips for us to try. Another thing, turnip greens. Those are all right here. For those of you that like turnip greens, you can use pretty much this whole thing. Use all the greens, and you can use the turnips themselves. So let me wash these up. We're gonna get everything rocking and rolling. Like I said, the water is boiling. I got JoJo walking around me right now. We need to get these things peeled, but let's get them washed first. All right, so they're all washed, but look how beautiful these turnips are, y'all. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. So, since I don't really know what I'm doing, I'm just gonna take the tops off. All right, just like that. And I will say one thing, the smell of the turnip greens is so good. I wasn't expecting that smell because I've never smelled them before. I've never even been around a turnip. So that smell is actually really inviting. I really, really like that smell. And if you've been around turnips, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's go ahead and take off these tap roots right here.
Get these all ready. I'm gonna wash these again.
Okay, so now we're just gonna peel them, just like you would a potato. Okay, all of these are now peeled. All of this stuff, y'all, you can use in compost. I will put this out in the vermicomposting out in my garden to let the worms have stuff to eat. Let me wash all this up. We can continue. All right, so we're just gonna cut these like you would a potato. Obviously, the thinner that you cut these, the quicker they'll boil and they'll soften. And I will say this, cutting through these for the first time ever, they are definitely tougher than a potato. So I'm guessing they're gonna take a little longer to boil and soften than you would say just, like a normal potato. But we're gonna find out together. Okay, so I know I mentioned the smell of the turnip greens earlier, but the smell of the turnip itself has a very unique smell. I've never smelled anything like this before, and I don't even know how to really explain it. I guess like a turnip? I know that, seriously, Chad, but I've never smelled that before. All right, as soon as the water is ready to boil, we're gonna put the turnips in. And from everything I read, it's about 15 to 25, 30 minutes for these things to cook down to where they're fork tender, where you could just smash them like you would a potato with a fork. So that's what we're about to do once the water starts to boil. Okay, so I went ahead and I poured out some of the water. I had way too much water. Everything is boiling, so now we're just gonna add these to it. And y'all, we're gonna wait 20 to 30 minutes range, and then we'll be right back. We're just gonna let those things boil. All right, we only got about 15 more minutes. I'm really excited to try this. So hey, if you've never had mashed turnips, I don't know why I have trouble saying that, drop it down in the comments. Tell me what y'all think about this, whether you're gonna try it, not try it. Have you known anyone? Now I know they've made turnip fries also. Maybe that's something I'll try down the road. But today we're gonna do the healthy way and do the mashed turnips. But I'm excited to try this. Y'all drop it in the comments. What do you think? What do you think the outcome's gonna be? I'm 50-50 if I'm gonna be totally honest. Timer just went off. Let's see if these are good to go. It's good enough for me. Okay, got them strained. Now, I'm going to make mine exactly like I would my mashed potatoes. Now, my mom also just told me that she likes to eat these things cut up raw with salt on them. Hey, y'all do you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying that until I know what these things taste like. So, again, I'm going to make mine with some milk, some butter, salt, pepper, maybe a little garlic powder, but probably not. And because I just want to get kind of a good flavor profile of what these things taste like that way. Because that's probably how I would make these in the future as a mashed potato substitute. But here we go. All right, so we're going to add some salt. I like the Himalayan salt. I'm not going to put too much because there's really not a lot of these turnips. Just a little pepper, maybe a little bit more. There we go. A little bit of milk. If y'all use almond milk or any of the other type of milks, you make it however you want. That's the beauty of cooking. You can cook it how you want. Same with the butter or whatever. I'm just, again, doing it my way. And here we go. Since I've never had these, I don't really know what they're supposed to taste like, but we're gonna give it a shot. And if I need to adjust the seasoning, I will. I think I definitely put a little too much milk. All right, so I'm adjusting the flavoring. That definitely is a very, again, I will say this, it tastes like it smells. I have no way of explaining what this smells like, but let me try adjusting and see if I can get this flavor a little better. Oh, okay. I added a lot more pepper, more salt, and more butter. I didn't add any more milk because there was plenty of milk in it, but here we go again. Take two. All right, we're gonna add onion powder. All right, y'all, take three. There's onion powder in this now, a lot of butter, a lot of pepper, more salt, no more milk. So, this will be the final try. If I don't like it this way, I'm done with this. Okay, that's better. That's actually not bad. So this is what I did. 3 big old scoops of butter. So I know this is not healthy now at all. The milk that you saw me pour in, a lot of pepper, a lot of salt, and a lot of garlic powder. And this is doable now. That's doable now. Okay, so I could totally eat that if I needed to do something other than potatoes, but with all the butter and everything I added to this, I'll just stick with potatoes, y'all. All right, so I'm always asked on these, well, Chad, explain what they taste like. They taste like a turnip. I've never, y'all, I'm 47 years old. I've never tasted this flavor before, ever. I don't even know what to compare it to. It does not taste anything like a carrot. Ooh, I bet adding carrots to this would have been good. Nothing like a beet, because I will not eat a beet. I don't know, other than just to say a turnip, what they taste like. If anyone out there is a big turnip fan, help us all out. Help a brother out. Drop it in the comments and tell us what a turnip is comparable to, because I don't have a way of explaining this at all. This actually isn't bad. But again, you gotta kill the flavor, you gotta kill the healthiness of it by adding all the extra stuff to make this good. So, will I eat these again this way? No, because what's the point? I don't like the flavor of the turnip itself. And if I have to mask the flavor, what's the point in that, right? So I won't eat these again. I will try turnip fries. I've heard those are good. So I will give those a shot. I'll have to figure out how to make those. But mashed turnips, no. Maybe with some carrots. I think that would add probably some sweetness to it. The garlic definitely helped. Yeah, this one is a no. All right, everyone. So y'all got my raw reaction to this. I didn't edit any of the long part out with me. I did speed up some stuff, but I didn't edit it out. This to me is not for me at all. So will I grow them again? Yes. Will I try to find a different use for them or a different way of cooking them? Absolutely. Or maybe just, I don't know why I'm thinking carrots. I think that might be a good idea. I don't know. I'm not a chef. But anyway, if y'all enjoyed this video, if you got anything out of it, if you just got a laugh, that'll make me happy. But do me the 3 favors. Share, like, subscribe to this channel if you've not done so already. Take care. God bless. Try a new vegetable. I have actually had some harvest and taste where I've enjoyed the new vegetable. This one isn't one of them, but you can't win them all, right? So I will talk to y'all again real soon. Bye.